So, tell me so far what's happening in this story.
Zacchaeus is in a tree because he wants to see the Almighty Jesus.
Yes.
And let's see. Wait a minute. So
What's Zacchaeus like? Tell me about Zacchaeus.
okay, Zacchaeus is a man who knocks on their doors and pays taxes, and he has a lot of money. He has like $500 infinity, 800,000, 850, 800,000.
Is he a nice guy?
Yes.
Zacchaeus is a nice guy?
Yes. I believe in he is.
You believe he is, even though he takes people's money?
Yes.
Okay, do people like him?
No, they do not like him at all because they take money and now they're poor.
Okay, so then what does Jesus say when Zacchaeus is up in the tree?
What?
What does Zacchaeus say when Jesus is up in the tree?
Jesus.
Zacchaeus, you come down this instant.
Wait.
Yes, come down
Wait a
immediately.
minute. You said Jesus is up in the tree.
Yeah, no, when Zacchaeus is up in the tree, what does Jesus say to him?
Zacchaeus, you come down this instant.
And what do you think Zacchaeus was feeling when Jesus said that?
Scared because he was like, I didn't know you knew my name. And then he might have thought, that's one thing. Because if he knows my name, he's God or Jesus.
Right? And then if Jesus said, come down here this instant, what do you think he felt like?
He felt like really scared because he was like, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
Or what he wants, yeah?
Or what he wants from me.
Do you think he felt like he was maybe in trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because Zacchaeus is like kind of a bad boy, kind of good, kind of bad because he takes people's money. And we don't want them to take our money.
Right, absolutely.
So that's why maybe Jesus or God is mad at him.
Right. Yeah, so he was worried. And then what does Jesus say, though, when he says, come down?
Film 3.
What does Jesus say to him? Why does he
says-
say come down?
Because he needs to talk to him. Because he goes like, he might go like, hey, Zacchaeus, why do you take people's money?
Oh, you think he's going to talk to him. But what did he actually say? What does the Bible say? He said, Zacchaeus, come down immediately.
Come down immediately because I need to talk to you for a little.
What does the song say? For Zacchaeus was a wee little man, and a wee little man was he. He climbed up in a sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And he said what? Zacchaeus?
You come down here this instant?
You come down, for I'm going... Do you remember?
So I'm going to your house today.
Perfect! For I'm going to your house today. Now, Sophie, how do you think the rest of the crowd felt about Jesus wanting to go to Zacchaeus' house?
They're like, why are you going to his house? He's a dork. He's in dork school right now.
He's in
He's
dork.
a dork jerkhead.
He's a jerk.
He is a so mean. Clear.
I'm drawing Zacchaeus.
Okay.
What did he
Also,
What do you think, Lydia?
Film 3.
Does he have a mustache?
Okay, so how
Okay.
did the crowd feel? They were like, he's a jerk. So what
Does he have a mustache?
did you want to continue the
Can
story?
I show you the actions of them?
Yes.
What did happen? Okay.
What does Zacchaeus look like?
Okay.
What does Zacchaeus look like?
Okay. So
I need a
the
ride.
actions are like this.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's a little much. But, excuse me. No.
Take 4.
Oh my goodness, go sit down. So tell me, in your own words, without actions, now that you've displayed your actions, how do you think the crowd felt about Jesus wanting to go to Zacchaeus' house?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
How do you think the crowd felt about Jesus wanting to go to Zacchaeus' house?
I think they felt jealous. Jealous, because he was a bad boy, and he took people's money, and that is.
Okay, so you think the crowd was jealous.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think? Let's read the rest of the story really quick, and then I'm going to ask you. It says, so he came down at once and welcomed him gladly. Who welcomed him gladly?
Jesus.
It says, so he came down at once. Zacchaeus welcomed who?
God.
To where?
To his house.
Okay, so Zacchaeus let Jesus into his house. Yeah. It says, all the people saw this and began muttering, he has gone to be the guest of a sinner.
What?
He's gone to be the guest of a sinner.
They really said that?
Yeah. That's how they felt.
If I was huge, I would poop on them and it would be a huge...
Okay, let's not go to potty talk, please. Please. Okay. So the people were kind of surprised, and they said he was going to stay with a sinner. Who else are sinners, though?
The devil. And his brothers.
Yes, but who else?
Let's see. Bad people?
Claire, who's sinners?
Us. People? Us.
You're spot on. I think we all are sinners, so it's kind of funny that they said he's going to the house of a sinner, because no matter what house he went to, he would be a house of a sinner. Okay. All the people saw this and began muttering, he has gone to be the guest of a sinner. But Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, look, Lord, here and now I give half of my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount. So what did Zacchaeus say?
He will give back half of his stuff and amount that he will pay double.
He will pay 4 times if he... So, like, if he owed me... Remember in the beginning we talked about he owed me $500 because he took 500 of my dollars, right?
Yeah.
So 4 times that would be 2... So he would have to give me back $2,000 because he took my $500, right?
That'd be nice.
Nice, I'll take it.
That'd be nice, actually.
Yeah.
So we can, like, literally buy stuff here.
Okay, so that's what Zacchaeus said. And Jesus told him, today salvation has come to this house, because this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost.
Is that all?
Yes, that is the last of the scripture that we're reading. But what does it mean that the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost?
Wait, what?
Jesus said, the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. It's the most important verse in this. Yeah. So we got to dissect that. Claire?
Wait a minute. Was the, like, baby cutting thing, was the baby cutting thing a long story? Is it more?
It was longer.
Is it real?
Yeah.
The baby cutting?
Everything
Oh, Lydia, don't take Claire's picture. She made a nice picture of Zacchaeus. Oh, cute, Claire. I like it. Is that his house?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Lydia, are you done eating? Okay, Claire, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Sophie, because you guys both have to think about it. The most important verse is that Jesus said this to Zacchaeus. Are you listening?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, he said, For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost.
For the sea.
The son, who is the Son of Man, do you think?
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, you're right. Because he's God, but he was born to who?
Mary.
Yep, who Mary and Joseph, who are people. So Son of Man, he came to seek. What does seek mean?
Seek means like see.
Sorta, yeah. And also, like, what do you do when you play hide and go?
Seek.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hide.
Like go find something.
Yeah, so when
Somebody.
so the Son of Man came to seek, so the Son of Man, so Jesus came to find who?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
It says the lost. Who are the lost?
The last are the people.
Yeah. Who are the lost?
Are the people.
All the people?
Except the ones that are on the devil's curse.
Oh, he didn't come for those people, huh?
Nope.
Okay, so he came to seek and save the lost, but it sounds like lost means those are the people that were in the curse, right? Because they were lost.
Oh yeah.
So he came to find who?
The devil's people.
Yeah, probably all of us, right?
Yeah. The whole entire people in the world, in the past and the future.
In the past and the future. So Jesus came to seek, to find the people who are lost.
Find the president.
Like Zacchaeus, who was lost. Now, what does this story tell you about Jesus? Who does Jesus want to hang out with?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus.
Well, not just Zacchaeus.
Everybody.
What are the
Others.
type of people Jesus wants to hang out with?
Nice
Angels.
people.
What?
Nice people.
And
Was Zacchaeus a nice person?
yes, he is a nice person.
Well,
in the deep heart.
In the deep part, yeah, in the end he was. When he met Jesus, then he
No,
decided...
I said not the deep heart.
Oh.
To the deep heart.
The deep heart.
See.
Okay, hey, honey, that's not what we want.
This is.
Church is boring.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So you need to think about this. Do you think, now we think back to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a wee little man, right?
And the wee little man was here.
So he was short. Do you think people made fun of him for that?
Yes.
Do you think he was very popular?
No.
Do you think people liked him very much?
No.
And who did Jesus decide to hang out with?
Zacchaeus.
So does Jesus hang out with only the popular people?
No.
Who does Jesus want to hang out with?
The poor.
And
the rich.
And the rich and stuff. People that are like take people's money and talk to them.
yeah. Okay, so he wants to hang out with sinners, right? He wants to hang out with people who are yeah. So does Jesus love people who the rest of the world might not love?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
He loves
And we're supposed to be like Jesus?
No.
We're not?
No. Because everybody's not perfect.
So we only love the perfect people?
No.
I thought we were supposed to be like Jesus and love everybody.
Yeah. When we're in heaven, we're like Jesus and God.
Yeah. But on earth, are we supposed to love everybody?
No. No.
No?
No, because I don't know.
Stranger danger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying there, but I'm saying, are we supposed to be kind
Yes.
to everybody we meet?
Yes.
Yep.
Like new kids.
Like new kids.
Like new kids on the earth. We are so like at school. New kids who are like
And new babies.
new babies like Lydia.
She's not a new baby. She was born last year.
No.
All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw a picture, which Claire already did, of something from the story that made sense to you or that you were thinking about. Might be like,
He went to a house.
and then I want you to draw a picture of what you can do because you heard the story. So think about, now you've already done one part, you have to do something else. What are you going to do now that you've heard the story? What is something you could do to be like Jesus, maybe?
I can float. I can fly. I can fly because he flies.
Really? Fascinating.
Angels fly.
Can I borrow one of your?
Yeah.
Let's see. Why do you have two papers? I need to pee
Because
I
you're...
laugh so much.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Have.
All right, well, we're going to sign off here, and you can draw. Lydia, are you going to draw a picture too? What are you going to draw a picture of? What resonated with you about this story?
I'm gonna have wings.
How do you feel about Zacchaeus in this story? How do you feel about Jesus in this story? Oh. And what verse meant the most to you, Lydia? Okay. Anything else you want to share before I sign off? Okay. All right. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye. Can you wave?
Can you wave bye-bye?
Bye bye.
Oh, bless you.
Can you wave?